They're all trying to figure out what to do. Oh my! Oh, that was C4! Oh my God, he throws a grenade, it goes off his back! It's absolute chaos outside, and Militia are blowing themselves up! Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down, and in this one we have the Militia up against Canada on Haru. This is Haru Invasion V3 and is one of the most difficult attacking games in squad. The attackers start off on a little island. There's only a bridge connector as well as one land bridge. Everything else would have to be either air or by sea, and the first point is pretty much flush up against your main. I think there's been a couple Eye in the Skies with this exact same layout, and even if it's a conventional faction against a conventional faction, the attackers almost always lose on, if not the first point, immediately after. Well, you see the length of this video. I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say this was the best Haru Invasion game I have ever witnessed. The attackers had some fantastic plays, the defenders had some fantastic plays, and as you saw in the intro and the title of the video, we had a super FOB that was underground. It was absolutely insane watching everyone try to defend it from underground and then breach it from above ground, and it resulted in some of the coolest, funniest, chaotic gameplay I've seen in a hot minute, so I think you guys will enjoy. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, especially since the vast majority of you guys who do watch my content are not subscribed, so make sure to hit that button for more videos. And don't forget to check out the live streams over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg or here on YouTube. Yeah, if I'm not uploading a video during the week, I'm actually dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so pick your platform of choice and I'll see you live. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, Eye in the Sky, and we've got Haru Invasion V3, and this will be interesting. We have the irregular Militia are actually attacking, and they're all the way on this little tiny island. Is it island or is it a peninsula? No, this is man-made, so it is an island, right? Is that technically? I think they're on an island. Irregular Militia and their irregular battle group up against the Canadians and Lord Strathcona's Horse Regiment. So the irregular Militia are actually attacking. Canada is defending, and I'm going to be honest here. I'm not saying Militia can't win this, but oh my goodness, this is going to be tough. First point is Nakume, which is right across the river here, over to Missile Silo, then Wheat Farm, Paper Mill, East Service Hangar, and I think that's it. So it's going to be a tough grind. The battle group for Militia gets BMP 2, no ATGM on this BMP 2, 2 BMP 1s, a T62 in 10 minutes, a bunch of AA Vics, a Grad, a Techie with an SPG on it, some Logis. Canada has 2 Leopards, 2 Coyotes, 2 T-Labs, and a helicopter. Yeah. I don't think they're going to get rolled. I think Militia is going to have a good game. I can't see them winning it. But we're here for it. Oh, they also have some boats, some Militia boats. You love to see it. Militia, though, the BMP 1s are amphibious, so it looks like they're going to go amphibious. And we're going to... The BMPs are going east. And the bikes and... Oh, gosh. Is this Logi actually going down the main road?
If they're going to cross the bridge, they're both going to die immediately. Oh, boy.
Logi's immediately crossing the bridge, and they're actually being a little bit smart. Immediately crossing the bridge, but you can see infantry engaging them east down the coast. Double Logi here. And this is going to be kind of painful. A bunch of infantry ahead of them. And hold on a sec. You got Jar 985 running down with the bikes. Also, yes, no, baby, so. Oh, my goodness, chaotic. Mando. Oh, wait, yes, no, baby, so. He made it. Oh, no, he fell off his bike.
You see anything over there yet?
Oh, no. He just fell off his bike. He just tumbled right on off. made it, but we're now going to take a look up here. Yes, because T-Lav is coming in. No vehicles just yet for Canada. This T-Lav will be the first one in, and kind of want to see how they're approaching this. So Eastern Push 5, we're seeing him right here. Wienermaster 420, Arborist, Adrian. They're pushing in from the lighthouse. This, I've got to give them credit.
I'll drive up to you.
Oh, hold on a second. Speaking of giving him credit, Pirate, he's actually acting like a pirate. They took
Keep the lodges here.
a boat. And hold on a sec, Phantom and Pirate.
Keep going until it works. Keep
No
going
shot.
until
Did
it
they
works.
just get a radio down? They did. Now, this is a sneaky position. I like it. Never going to guess that they're set up there. And so, Militia are actually, they're in a pretty good spot. So, Squad 10 setting up an attack fob north. Command has set up that double logi fob from the southwest. And then you also have Rally, hope to be maybe a fob on the southeast. So, you're giving your infantry opportunities to succeed here, but it's all in this main push right now. CD, we got Wavy Jones, Captain Findus for the Canadians. The red is Canada, blue is a regular militia.
Just wait.
And they're trying to push up, but you can see, or hear rather, the BMP 1, Flamen and Mental Breakdown, but the BMP 2 is where you're hearing this autocannon, Amar from afar, and his BMP crew.
I believe I hear T-Lev.
And for Leafkin is that T-Lav rolling right up on the point. Militia have broken through a little bit. Andre, the Verminator, and Ruvi, they've actually gotten up to the red house. No shot. Are they going to be able to keep this? There's no way they keep this radio. If they do, Militia can actually kind of do like a big steamroll here. But one of the few Haryu invasions where I'm actually seeing a successful attack over the water. Most Haryu invasions are already dead in the water right now. They're dead on the bridge. Canada, I actually think they might have scuffed themselves by picking... they got to pick second in the map voting and faction voting. They chose this horse regiment, and because of that, their big assets are the tanks. They don't have very quick mobile vehicles. They don't have a lot of the lightly armored cars and stuff, and they actually might have hurt themselves. The regular militia have a lot of breathing room right now as they're trying to push up the coastline. Oh my goodness, BMP knocks out one. And Verminator is now pushing in, and it looks like one, I think that was Logi. Oh, Verminator has the anti-tank grenades, and he's throwing them right into the T-Lav. What? Oh, it actually worked. How did that work? Nearly hit the moon with... Oh, and it gets turned on. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely hilarious. Militia trying to strand this T-Lav and his crew, and they now need to push in. Who do you got on top? You have Ante on top. Cheva doesn't realize that. Ooh, hold on a second. Yeah, Cheva doesn't realize he's got someone right behind his shoulder here. And Shiv has actually managed to save the T-Lav. So 164 tickets to 787. We now have the first Leopard rolling out of Maine. And this is where the tides might really turn. BMP as well for Militia. Unless I keep hearing some vehicles. Wow, this T-Lav is just tearing into them. Trying to see if there's any AT. There's a light anti-tank. There's no tandem round at the moment. And radio, oh, Ray is going down. They found this hab here and eventually found the radio, found the boat, and that's going to be it. So that's going to be minus 20 tickets. So Militia At this point, if you just push together, you're going to be way more successful. Militia, they're split on like 3 different fronts. The east side, the west side, and now the north side. Man, what a beautiful flag. Gotta love it.
Sounds good for.
Bonnie Chongo holding on to the BMP's coast here. You might see 11 and ice cold. But...
Yeah, guys, we still have tickets. We just need to have.
Did they dig this radio down, or... There's no way it actually bled out. They were just fighting on it. Did they how'd they lose the radio? I'm actually confused. Militia was in a very good position and they have completely collapsed. Every attempt at an attack that Militia has had going has now just been deleted. North side will go down. That's minus 20 tickets. This side just went down. That's yeah, 20 tickets just popped in from the north side. I'm confused at what exactly just happened here, but either way, now you just have rallies. You got Sheva, Scob, and Bartholomew Dingle. Okay. All right. And Militia pushing up across the road. They still might be able to get it. There's not enough infantry for Canada on the point. We can see Scob, Bart, and his buddies. You got C. Smith right in front of him. I'm not sure if Scob sees him. He should now. No, he hops the wall. Goes full auto. Scob. Oh, there he goes. What?
How are those mortars in
Whiff! That was to a pistol. A 45-round magazine with the AKS-74U, and he loses to a pistol. What an absolute whiff. And another vehicle just goes down. Oh, that was the T-Lab, actually. The T-Lab finally goes down, and that's going to open up the south side. We do have to pay attention because the, is this the tank here now? Nope, another T-Lab on the west side. Trying to figure out where exactly the tank is on the northeast. And he's got some AT and a Raider and a... Shouldn't cause too many problems. Actually, anti-tank could cause problems. Hold on a second. Tomp, BB, Barbenheimer, and Kohlerks. They're in the Leopard. And Biggie Cheese, Yeah No Baby So, and Jar. They have the ability to... I don't know if they'd be able to destroy it outright. They have some anti-tank grenades, though. Militia just laying prone with their RPG. Should be able to track this if you're patient. Gotta wait for that perfect shot, hit the track, and oh, he missed his opportunity, actually. Militia might have just fumbled this because now you're gonna allow him to just race down and hold on a second. Jar on the other side. Militia infantry on the left side of the road just laying in wait for this Leopard, but I think they might have just missed their shot.
That tank mark, you're
oh no! It hit a mine!
Let me ask.
Leopard double tracked by a mine. Absolutely perfect placement by Militia, and now they are scrambling. You see infantry off the right side getting ready to push. Knocks out one. And he's going straight for the C4. Drops the C4, now crawling around, placing multiple C4s. And now the mine. He had one crewman try to dismount. He got absolutely blasted.
Takes up.
We need a hat.
And what an ambush. And an engine shot RPG from the rear. This tank is extremely hurt. More C... Oh, there it goes! C4 finishes it! What a toss! turret pops, and the leopard is done. Fire team does exactly what they had to do, and perfect placement with the mine, patient RPG follow-up, good C4, and there goes the leopard. That was absolutely perfect. I mean, what a shot. That's just absolute patience. One leopard down, and it might not end on the first point because of that kill. This BMP-2 is now the meanest thing on the front. And the BMP, even though he's doing a drive-by, hold on, you got Canadian infantry off to his left, and he is being a little stupid here. AT! Oh, there he goes. Says thank you very much. The easiest track kill of his life. But decides to run straight forward into him. BMP tracked and oh no, yes, tracked and engined.
Can you take down the radio to the east?
And you got Canadians all over him. Gonna turn on the outline and nameplate so you can see Wavy Jones. Oh, they're going to dismount here. Good shots with the HE. It's Amar from afar going to dismount, and you have good shots. Dante the Great trying to hit that GL, prevent anyone from getting the tracks back up. But the BMP now doesn't have to worry about that leopard. This is huge. There should be a second leopard coming online, but we didn't see him just a second ago. Yeah, they have another one. To my knowledge. Oh, the T-62 is up now too. This could be a snowball. Oh, unless Dante the Great gets a nice frag round on the left side. He saw them dismount.
But it looks of it, I think squad 1 cleared it. They're lab.
If this BMP can stay alive,
back
Militia is in a really good spot for the next round if they're able to get Nakuma.
No, please take it down. If you take it down, I can place a new radio. I have a logic.
Is that was that a natural tank or?
There it goes. And they're up and moving. Huge plays. So BMP is going to be mobile. There's another BMP right behind us. I think it's the BMP-1. An RPG or lat round actually misses. So very lucky to get out of that. So infantry that are on the point for Canada, less than one hand. You got Sheep, and Dark Skull. They're the only ones alive. Clodhopper is getting revived right now. So infantry, I think they're starting to cap now. Almost. They just need a few more infantry, actually. Oh, there's a medic here. Who's the medic? It is Greedy Sheep.
11. Is that half accurate? Yes, it's
this
accurate.
One medic trying to keep his Canadian brothers up, and they're defending the point. You actually just need infantry to get on the objective right now for Militia, and you got it. Good shots by Special K, kind of last man Alamoing the defense there. 99 tickets now, so officially under 100 tickets. Scob running in, trying to help out GT86, who just went down. Infantry should finally be tipping the scales, and they are. Nakuma is being secured. We have that fire team on the north side. You can see Threes, Daily, Wienermaster, and Lazy. They just need to clear out a couple of these buildings, and they're uncontested. Special K goes down, so now just one last stronghold for the Canadians. Clodhopper, Greedy, and Skull on the second floor, and also attic. You can see Claude going on. We also have a pretty good fight on the north side,
Are you loading everything back
past the river. And that's important. If they're able to, they're already able to find out this hab for the Canadians, and they're also able to find the radio, and that's going to cause huge problems as the second leopard is finally out for Canadians, because this objective is so close to Nakuma. Just a few hundred meters. You know where you need to push that for the radio. You know how to proxy the hab, and Militia. I'm not. If somebody wants to verify, I cannot think of a Haryu invasion that started on this side, on this channel, that went past the first point. And oh my goodness, the grad coming in is slamming into his buddies, actually. Lord of the Depths, the only Canadian that could have gotten shot by the grad, and he didn't. Ooh. Grad just flying right over us. And now it's landing on this hill. And that's where they want him. Canadians on the far side across this little creek bed. They're trying to soften up the position. Oh, and what a shot right at the entrance of this bunker. That's where the Canadians have set up their FOB. You can see their Logi vehicle took a direct hit, actually. Straight from that grad.
Is that a leopard fire?
And leopard on the north side, coyote in the middle, another coyote in the river here, moving slow. And the T-62, and I think this is the BMP-1. Oh, tracked. T-62 tracked by infantry. Which infantry was here? Some AT, CD Wavy Jones able to do a little bit. And T-62 actually blowing up his buddies. A lot of fratricide happening right now. You can't tell. Oh my goodness, Wavy Jones has just decrewed the T-62. Has him tracked and 2 infantry are down. Hello, Hi Happy and Flopple. Trying to look for a UAV. This is one of the positions where, oh, yep, here you go. T-62 is tracked and Canada has... Well, guys, that's what you call getting squatted. That is, wow. That just is, that's just what happens sometimes. What I'm thinking, this is only because I know how the maps are built in squads, so entertain me for a second. Make sure we're not going to get killed by any vehicles. Hold on a second. Coyote is going to absolutely blast commands Logi. Dude from Panama, Don Quixote. Oh, they missed him, actually. Oh, now they're backing up. Oh, they're AT. Hold on a second. Coyote engaging infantry south. We also have a leopard behind him. And Coyote is hit with AT. But they also need to worry about this tank. This leopard cannot stay on the road.
Enemy tank west of missile silos on the ground.
Leopard is... I don't know if this is on purpose. He might be doing a little bit of like hold down. But I think he actually just slipped off the road. You do have a Militia T-62. He knows it's somewhere southwest, but it is tracked. And Militia anti-tank team. One member in front of us over by the water, and one, yet they see that one. Then RPGs off to our left.
Lots of AT-5.
Oh, they lost their Logi. Wherever that Logi went, I thought Bruman was going back in to try to actually hit the Logi so he could rearm his AT, but not going to happen. So Leopard is going to be able to push in a little bit. You have Brookie with a Raider kit, might be able to do some damage. The T-62 is still decrewed. You have infantry trying to push back. Been used in Gamer.
Yeah, we might be fucked here. I'm stuck tracked.
Warding them off. But real quick, back onto why that might have been a problem. You actually have main base protection. It's this giant dome. So what I'm thinking is maybe the airstrike, it started to fire its rockets from right about here. It went through, quote unquote, through the main base protection, and the projectile was basically destroyed. So just kind of Wait, what?
The RT, we can use it on the objective or we'll just cap.
How was it ammo racked?
It's on the ground, so it won't do much.
Save artillery for next point. I think we
Was it ammo racked by...
Copy.
No, he did not just anti-tank ammo rack this stupid thing. No way.
Tank destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Good work.
Which one?
Oh, tandem round. Hello,
On
happy.
the bridge.
They're on my
Yeah, there it goes. Hey, Moi, I'm really glad we learned about that main base protection. That's never going to happen again, and instead missed a leopard being ammo racked. Well, who... Hey!
Oh, actually, the tank's
Leopards always get ammo racked. They didn't miss nothing.
Underground, guys. Squad leads rearm and get a rally up.
Where's the lab?
Have your boys spawning. It's on the bridge.
So 2 leopards now destroyed. Leopards are being a huge detriment to the Canadian team right now. They're taking a lot of time to get on the field, and then they're just blowing up. The leopard ammo rack just not in a really good position. And you can see been used. You know, Gamer is the only one left here. T62 still hasn't really gotten into the fight. Got tracked and now just slowly picked apart. Infantry are kind of abandoning him, to be honest. Squad 1 got Steffers and Sheva around, but there is a small group of of Canadians just north here. Ante also holding this building. He's been here pretty much the whole game. But Wavy Jones, he's the one who first shot that AT to track the T62, and it looks like he's finally respawned. 136 tickets for Canada, 648 or yeah, 136 for Militia rather, 648 for Canada. So Canada still has plenty of tickets. They can just give up and, well, Ante knocks out mental breakdown.
Yep, they're sitting in my hole.
Austin and Phantom
He should be good on this
in the
guy.
BMP, and I'm just surprised that they're not able to capitalize on this. Gamer there as well. Let's focus on the attack here, because Militia are starting to push into the bunker on the objective here, missile silo underground. And this is a tough look at this. Oh, bad grenade! Just threw the grenade at himself, but this is what they have to deal with here. Look at this fortress.
How's the cap?
So pretty much Smith here in the machine gun,
Tell your guys to come to
just
the
preventing
southwest
anyone from
entrance,
coming in.
West of the point. We're
And
trying
then
to get
if they
to the
do
tunnel
somehow make it through here, you also have another bunker through the tunnel.
Yeah.
And I think they...
Make sure you grab guys, so don't want to
Oh, they're starting to dig it down. Is it overrun? Hab is overrun.
SL move. Just get ready.
I think they're above. Infantry are above. Oh my goodness, you have infantry digging down, and you have 1 infantry digging up. Clodhopper is digging up while Militia digs down. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious.
Yeah, it's underground, so
Oh, oh, and there you go. Breach, breach, breach.
Barbed wire, barbed wire.
Go. We're good.
Now you got Uzi. I mean, this is going to be a grind. Coyote on the north side as well. And Militia might not be able to get through this. And Coyote has ambushed the BMP. Oh, wait, no, BMP has ambushed the Coyote. What's the Coyote doing? He's right behind you. What is happening on this objective? Militia being farmed as infantry, Canadians being farmed as armor. And a second vehicle goes down for Canada. Turn on the outlines. Canadian infantry on the outside. Oh my God, look at the bodies. They're just stacking bodies. Avocado's now trying to push in. Cozy and Ludd tossing a grenade now. Shadow, see where that bounces. Now Avocado's going to try to push in, but they're not able to Oh,
Team Moy-
Coyote!
Here, guys. Everyone should be in the underground.
Alright, we saved the tank and the VP. We're going back to main ramp quick.
Coyote comes skating down the hill, and they both engine themselves. Oh my goodness, BMP nearly pulls off the kill.
Sorry, 10.
Coyote just goes flying down the hill, and they might actually save this hab. I think it's coming up. It is! Militia with a hell of a last stand. You have Lud and Cozy. They actually killed the entire squad that was trying to breach on the northern bunker. The southern bunker is held by C. Smith and Bonnie Chungo, and then a Coyote comes flying in at just the last gasp effort to try to clear it out, and they do. Hab is up, and then Canada is respawning on Missile Silo. What a play. It's about to be overrun again because of the infantry by Militia, but Andre and Ravi, they can't get in. C. Smith is just doing his job and laying prone, and he goes to try to fire a smoke round, and it does actually kind of work. And hold on a second. So what's going to happen? So C. Smith, Smith has the 50, right? And the Ravi is the combat engineer. Oh my goodness, Andre gets blasted. Ravi is trying to go low in order to clear something up. Yeah, Ravi, you heard him on comms. He said maybe I can destroy the vehicle with C4, and you can. So he wants to just start clearing it out. But oh my goodness, this is absolutely incredible. Infantry now trying it again on the north side. Ice cold shadow avocado. And oh no, winds and a lost pet rock go down.
Get the sandbags down. Not sandbags.
Hey, watch that corner, bro. Watch that corner. Yeah, watch that corner.
One infantry goes down for Militia.
Yeah, get these down.
Oh, another one goes down. Grenade thrown, but we're not sure if it's going to even do much of anything.
Good kill,
I might have got one.
They're calling they got one. Grenade, mid-arms.
Excellent work, guys. Make one more push.
Oh, when they did, you can see the bullet hole. And Militia. Oh, grenade!
Save it.
Oh, what a grenade! It clears them out. The entire squad dies again. Unbelievable. Militia just getting torn to shreds in this northern bunker.
Hold on.
It's only Rob is the only one left. And Arbor is trying to push in. Hab is still down because you have infantry above the Hab. The vehicle has finally been cleared. Ruzzy on Young now tossing GL. Oh, that was actually a great grenade. He actually kills King Gate and CT Obs. Trying to kill C. Smith. Goes full auto and he gets Smith off the 50. Now they have to clear. Grenades being thrown. Grenades, grenades, grenades. One goes down. 2, 3 go down. And Steve is the only one on the outside who's up. Militia are just pouring bodies. Now 77 tickets left. And Steve gets lasered.
Boat marker. Check that. Rally point marker.
This is absolute chaos. North side now. Oh, it looks like they might have breached. Don't
Go in there. Do not go in there.
look at this.
I'm not going.
They're all trying to figure out what to do.
Team kills.
Oh my! Oh, that was C4! Oh my god, he throws a grenade, it goes off his back! It's absolute chaos outside, and Militia are blowing themselves up! Militia! You see them, hear them laughing. RPG actually mid-arms.
So tell me.
It blows up again to another grenade by Militia. Just grenades.
Thank you.
And CD Rob and Lud. Oh, they throw another grenade out. I don't think Hello Hi Happy noticed. Luckily, it bounced back around the corner, so they're okay. CD Rob. Oh, they're putting out some C4 now. They're breaching. And Militia are actually making headway. Canada is falling back down a little bit. Oh, they have C4. Oh no, they got C4. You try to hear him.
Are you guys fucking special? Like, come on.
There's C4 right in this corner.
Okay, maybe the TNT wasn't the best place.
And only a couple go. Actually, no. Oh my goodness, that killed like 4 or 5 more Militia.
Push in, it's open.
And Pirate disconnected.
Be careful.
The C4 was so large, it broke his router.
Need a medic.
You can see now, they have finally breached. 55 tickets though, 558 to 55. Militia have finally made it down, and oh my goodness! No! They had the 50, and they lost their chance. Grenade in, and now CD Rob has to fall back a bit. The 50 is now disabled.
No, you gotta shoot him.
Hey, we're about to lose the radio north. Anyone can save it.
I'm inside.
And now you got the Hab. This might be it for Canada.
We're capping now.
Oh, and that is a valiant effort from Rob. Militia, they finally make it down to the Hab, and it cost them nearly 100 tickets. Oh, and hold on a second, the Grad. I don't know if this is a good idea. The Grad actually landing right at the entrance. Militia.
Sit right here and just wait, watching this road west, this dirt road here.
They're trying to, I think they're talking about this radio that is on bleed. This radio here. So they're trying to prevent any more Canadian infantry getting onto the objective. But now it's, oh, and there it is, finally, the last 2 defenders. C-Tobs and been used. And that is it. Look at this underground complex. You can see how claustrophobic it actually is. But good effort from Canada. Honestly, if they put their Hab somewhere, maybe, I don't even know if you could fit it in one of these other places. Oh, hold on. Snow Eagle might actually get murked by Gamer here. But this Hab being a little too close to the entrance made it just too easy to overrun. But still good effort. Militia crawling all over it, and they definitely earned it. 40 tickets. It might be down to 20 here in a second, depending on this radio.
Guys, we're gonna lose that radio. Don't let everyone give up.
Radio is not
Can I have mortar please on the radio? The radio health is still
on
good.
radio.
We can save this radio. The radio health is still good 5.
Now the cap, Silos Underground is being secured, but Canada is not over yet. They still have a bunch of infantry pushing in.
Just take care of the radio.
Bonnie Chongo
The radio is good.
staring down the
For
silo.
some reason they kept the radio.
Where from?
It's like those parkour videos.
We're losing cap though. What's going on with that, guys?
They know where the radio is, though. We need to take the radio down and put it in another place.
Great shots. Knocks out one, and Militia might actually lose 2 here if Bonnie's able to get himself bandaged with another quick peek, and he might be able to get it. Goes full auto, and oh my goodness, just folds over backwards.
must have
Chevo with some good shots. Dante the Great Lane prone for Leafkin as well. One of the victims of some good shots by Sheva. 39 tickets. And,
the next point smart.
Yeah, we do.
well, the cap is stalled. Canada has actually stalled it, just now being resecured by Militia, and I think it's going to be neutral here. It is.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Now you have a minute with 38 tickets and a tracked BMP. Chill Days tracks. And this is a tough spot for him too. Quick look out at an AAT. Chill Days was what got him. Monkman up here, and then Wavy Jones. So you have AT that can actually kill this BMP. Off to our right side, you got CD Wavy Jones. And it looks like he's not pulling out his AT just yet. BMP trying to get their crew to repair these tracks. Get up and moving. This is a tough spot. I'm looking for a hat kit, something big like Zune right here. And that was the Clod Hopper, and now you have Zune. This could be big. Zune, if he gets a good shot with his tandem, we can see him reloading it now, getting it all armed, so he doesn't have to waste time whenever he does see that BMP. If the BMP goes down, you got about 30 seconds left. You're going to be down to 20 tickets.
Let's have some water for me if you're ready.
And the radio did go down up on the north side finally. Now they're mortaring it, actually. BMP was tracked earlier, and now it's taking indirect mortars dialed right on this BMP. And they're just a hair short. Infantry trying to push him before he gets his tracks up, but BMP able to remobilize and back on out. Infantry have secured the point, and what a push. Are you kidding? Missile Silos Underground has officially been captured. And the next point is Wheat Farm. 131 tickets to 513. Canada nearly holding them off on missile silos, but Mill able to just finally break through and overwhelm the position. But this is going to be tough. You have a long ways to go. You have 130 tickets. And Mortar's still trying to hit what they thought was the BMP, but he is long gone. So, Coyotes, we can see both Coyotes are still up. This is where it gets confusing. If you're Canada, you choose to do the Armored Brigade, but they're not actually really using it. They used it once or twice. These Coyotes need to be constantly running for you to take advantage of this. Because right now, a lighter infantry or combined arms squad would be much better. This is the next objective. See Dark Skull running in the middle of it. Wheat Farm.
I'm dead for some reason, but I can respawn. Let me check what I can do. I'm still in the UAV.
And you can see the Grad is actually now landing on it. The Florida Badger just narrowly missing a shot there. Dude from Panama gets wrecked by mortars. Oh. Oh my goodness, does he get wrecked by mortars? New Canadian space program.
Beautiful mortars, very good mortars. Make them more east now.
You can hear him calling him in because of right here, GTX 99, the commander in that UAV. So he's actually able to give proper initial call-outs and adjustments. Trying to just pepper this. And in the meantime, you actually have a good attack fob. Just where is it here? Should be right around. Here it is. Just west of the position, northwest. You can see infantry. You got Pirate, Biggie Cheese, Yes So, Captain, Shadow, 3 Days, Mental Break, and Arborist. They're about to push this. They're already getting hit by mortars. They're now getting hit by smoke. Not just going to help conceal the infantry moving outside, but also prevent defenders from poking their heads out these windows and taking shots. This is a really good attack right now. You just want to see a bit more infantry from Militia. Pirate breaching in. UV-32 rockets landing. And this is good. The amount of pressure on the defenders right now is allowing infantry to get on point. And good shots by Mental Breakdown, knocking out Ray on the south side. You also have Vutaltus. Vutaltus goes down. Now they are free to enter and cross this main road. Florida Badger taking shots by Austin. This western side is falling, and if Canada's not careful, they're going to lose 2 points back-to-back in really short order. I mean, the mortars, this was the perfect time for a UAV. I mean, this is incredible. If you want to know how smoke mortars and regular mortars can work together, they're smoking the barns. They're not quite sure where the Canadians are, but they know if you're defending this point, you're going to be hiding in the buildings. The entire perimeter has been smoked, preventing all the infantry from using their cover and concealment to defend the objective. Infantry have now poured in from the west side. They've breached one side of the complex, and the HE mortars are keeping everyone pinned inside. This is just picture perfect by the Militia right now. One of the best use of mortars, infantry, and a command UAV I've seen. We have Canadian helicopter trying to offer some supplies, and he needs to be very careful. UV-32 rockets landing in really close. Looks like he might just say no thanks and wave off. See some small arms firing, and they were trying to aim at that engine or the tail rotor.
We've been sending mortars in there.
Yep, helicopter's gonna have to wave off. Oh, and the T-62 nearly takes him out, actually.
Nice.
Good flying by the Canadian helicopter. Probably should have gotten the warning to wave off earlier, but able to fly another day. And look at this. Childish Fiend, Arborist, Ice Cold. They're in the hab. Cross Evan is the only one up right now, and he's trying to lay prone. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to bandage in time. He's trying to bandage Cross, and he bleeds out. Oh, that's tough to see. Cross was trying to defend, did what he could to knock out a couple, but just eventually bleeds out, and Militia are already capping this, I believe. They are capping it, and this artillery strike? Oh, hold on a second. Bonnie Chongo and Ante, they're digging down the hab. They haven't found the radio. Well, they're about to, because Zoon's going to walk by, and he's going to hear that radio mark. Yep. Zoon will find it in a second. This is actually a really hard radio to keep alive. Ooh. Oh, Grad coming in. Oh, actually knocks out one, knocks out two. Did he just save the hab? Ante and Bonnie Chongo taken out by the Grad, the defensive Grad. And that actually cleared it. Coyote now pushing in, and he's going to see this T-62 roll right up. And I don't know how the T-62... Does he not know the T-62 exists? Oh, and he hits a tree! T-62... Probably just as confused as we are on that one. And he's tracked! Double tracked! Hit twice with AT. Left tracks are down, actually on the railroad tracks themselves.
Leopard's on us. Leopard's on us. It's behind us. Near 6.
And that is the Leopard on the top of your screen right now. He's getting hit by AT, the T-62. The Leopard has pounced and has decided to back off. I'm actually surprised about that one.
Got lots of infantry around us.
King Cage, Claude Hopper, Cetos, Florida Badger, a lot of Canadian infantry around. And that T62, they've been finding themselves in really tough spots.
Hey, 3, can you put a half, please? Over there.
Oh, Leopard. So T62 was tracked just a few seconds ago.
It's like more to the east, maybe.
And they tracked him through the woods, but are
Yeah, I
now
would say in the town
flanking
here, check out
around.
the markers coming up.
Copy, right on my take my B12.
Leopard choosing to flank around on the other side of the train tracks, moving east to get around this T62.
I would say somewhere there.
And that T62 has got to be dead to rights right now. Tracked infantry all around him, and a Leopard. I like what the Leopard's doing. Well, I don't like what they're doing anymore because that coax is going to show them exactly where they're coming from. T62 now just has to aim at the ammo rack. And he's already aiming because he heard, but an AT round goes in the front. T62 might have one more shot. AT flies right over, and no, not in time. T62 just took too much anti-tank. Leopard, that's very close. I think that ammo rack is very, very low right now for the Leopard. But ultimately, good kill by the Canadian armor crew. Good track initially, and good patience to flank around and take the fight how they wanted to.
Oh, completely wrong. It's on the west.
BMP, as that's the BMP2, now fallen back after they have secured
Guys, we're losing
wheat
the radio to
farm.
the west of wheat farm.
So
Let's just get it out.
164 tickets. Blood now digging down the radio on that western side. It's going to be hard to get to because of the river. But Militia, surprisingly, is doing the best I have ever seen on a Haryu invasion round. And they are a unconventional faction up against a conventional one. That's impressive. AT, oh my goodness. The Carl Gustav Zune, I don't know where that went. Zune whiffs with the Carl Gustav, and that would have absolutely one-shot Amar. Oh, AT just kind of failing it for him. 159 tickets for Militia, 416 for Canada.
Sounds beautiful.
You still have, I believe, 3 tickets left. Paper Mill, East Service Hangar. No, 2. It's a 4 cap. It is 4 caps.
We're gonna lose the radio here, guys.
Paper Mill being set up. Right now, the defensive point for Militia.
Is it bleeding?
Or for Canada, rather.
Yes, it's bleeding.
And BMP's trying to help defend this radio. Radio's on bleed out, but Lud is laying prone underneath a tree. Somehow the BMP is not seeing him. Gamer goes down, so you just have 1 infantry to deal with. HE just missing Lud. And this is 20 tickets. You really... Oh, Lud actually goes down on his last burst. And that might be just an... Oh, no! He kills Pirate. BMP kills Pirate now. Need to hold your... Strikeo needs to go right now. Shovels off. I don't know if he did it in time. It's going to be so close. And no! Strikeo unable to do it. Pirate might have done it, but he was killed just a second ago. Just right outside from the freaking BMP.
Tanks updated on map.
Canadian Leopard now. Pushing out. And I think this is the same one. Do they have 2 Leopards now?
That tank heading on the road. Holy shit, he is.
Yep, he's pushing down that road.
Leopard pushing north. Militia pushing south and west.
No,
and they have a
he pushed
second.
Back. He went back north.
I can hear him. Oh,
They actually have a second Leopard that's, I believe, tracked down here.
Tandy's coming right for you.
1 Leopard tracked south. The second Leopard is off by himself, and this is the problem you're going to run into. Leopards, since they do have a pretty easy ammo rack, you usually want to have them in pairs. I mean, any armor you want is much better if both tanks are kind of rocking with another tank or at least another vehicle for support. but especially with such a weak ammo rack, these leopards need to be working together a lot more. Infantry off on the west side. We're looking right just south of Paper Mill. Paper Mill going to be the objective marked here with this rectangular prism below us.
Tanks on the dirt road moving west.
This way.
Pretty large objective area and just a handful of infantry already. Hab on the north side, right where you're seeing just normal CD Rob. Hab is in that building. And the leopard, they call him tracked. He is not tracked.
Tank is tracked on my move.
Northern one is not tracked. Southern one is.
What's RT on the point?
I do not believe the tank is tracked. He's still moving along the tracks.
No, he's tracked. He should be tracked. No, on 6. Check on 6.
They're talking about two different tanks on command chat right now.
Yep.
From Panama
Six is
is tracked. Infantry should be able to mop them up, but there's actually not enough infantry close. So let's float on to our infantry push. This is south of Paper Mill we're going to focus on, because the paper mill itself is being hit by mortars. There's a good northern push, but there's a handful of Canadians that have found themselves fighting right outside the objective as militia pushes in. Zune might actually get caught unawares. You might see ice cold out here. Might choose just to be patient, though. There's infantry all around him. You see Steffers, Snow Eagle, and Avocado running in. It can be so hard to see these Canadian infantry when they're laying prone. Very difficult. And radio looks like it was marked. It was marked. This is an incorrect mark. Canada has placed the marker a little too far. But I think we had the leopard finally cook off to what sounded like an IED. So
Tell your,
no
guy
IEDs
there's
on
a
militia.
tank up here.
More than likely just hit the ammo rack and popped again. Leopards and ammo racks. You gotta love them.
Are you good?
Infantry now pushing in. Canada is getting absolutely rolled right now.
No, there shouldn't be anything. I was just marking the tank.
They're almost going to capture this objective here. Ante
I forgot to remove it.
is holding the defensive line on the south. Lazy H pushing in. Arborist as well.
The one that's tracked should probably still be there. Sorry about the second tank.
Good shots.
I got a hit.
And I love that infantry play. Initial suppression from the squad leader that we're looking at right now. Shot by Ante from behind, and as he was trying to bandage, SL actually pushes up and clears him out. Good close quarters fighting from the militia here. Pardon the quick camera movement. A little difficult with these buildings. And looks like we're just going to have to keep outlines and names on as they finally breach in, and they're in the hab. You got Gamer, Just Normal, Wavy Jones, Greedy Sheep. But it doesn't matter again because it is being captured. Wow!
Oh, fuck.
Incredible!
Please mark it. Please mark it.
The one on one marked is tracked. It's the tank.
Leopard is tracked again. And this Canadian armor is just getting torn to pieces. Those are anti-tank rifle grenades hitting the side of it. Regular militia just ambushing them. You see infantry fall just in the tree line in front here. But this leopard is not in a good spot. Open road, not even some tree lines to fall in for the crew. And a tandem round now lands as infantry pick off the crew right below them. Right center of your screen. You got more RPGs. Now you have did he equip a bayonet?
I'm not sure if that tank is dead or not. I hear something like
Tank
running
round
dead.
knocks out one militia.
I hit him in the front right, in the side with a toe.
No, it looks like that's his rifle grenade actually. And now he's dropping C4. And more C4. That's going to be 6 C4s placed on this tank.
TNT.
Are we going for 7, 8, and 9? 7? Oh my goodness, the amount of C4 on this leopard is incredible. First one knocks out the engine, but also sends one militia flying. Fire started, and there it goes. C4. There's so much C4, it's just gonna blow up everything. Nothing left of the leopard. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it. No such thing as overkill in squad, and militia ambush and just pick apart a poor leopard. Bonnie Chongo, I think, is gonna also go down to Bart here. Wow, 113 tickets to 332, and well, there might be another one.
Because we have armor on it.
Good attack, guys.
Coyote now rolling into the point,
Yeah, very good.
and he's gonna drive smoke
As long as we can keep that
because
up
he
for
is
the next one,
injured and
make sure
does not
we've
want to
got
get hit by
two from each
AT.
side and pincer them, just like we've done there, and we'll get this
Well,
winning.
are we
But he's gonna go over the wreckage
down on radios here?
of his friendly
Yes.
leopard crew, and oh my goodness, he hits a mine! Turret toss, Coyote is donezo. Canadian armor just does not exist anymore.
I'm here south at Nakiyama. Hopefully, I should have range on the next.
Absolute catastrophe for the Canadians, and they picked the wrong brigade to defend Haryu with. Militia just making quick work of every piece of armor that rolls out of here.
I'll wait and see where it's at.
There you go. Paper mill just about secured. 108 tickets. And now this is where it's going to be you got to be careful if you're Canada. It's about to be 207 tickets to 295. You got one cap left.
LAV on Squad 7's observation
And
mark
Squad
going down the
7,
road
Susie
towards
Fox
you guys.
actually being very sneaky. Got their MTLB with the AA gun on top, and it looks like I don't think they fired. The Coyote can actually die to this AA gun.
Seem to be coming from the east.
But able to just get good eyes. They've been scouting quite a bit. Either way, you're now going to be down 205 tickets if you're militia. Very good position to push a point. You want to have at least 100 tickets on average an objective.
A little bit more of the leading tickets here. Let's keep playing conservative though. Do not play like
try
we
to
have
pick
200.
up
Let's
anyone.
keep playing like we have 100.
Alright, let's pick up anyone next to you guys. Logi, transport, anything.
Yep. We can
Don't let them run.
You can hear them talking in comms. Got a little bit of a ticket breather. Essentially the same idea. When you're attacking, there's a mindset. When you see 200 tickets,
Paper mill.
when you're attacking, that's a huge boost of confidence. And oh my goodness, the grad just, oh my god, just unleashed and nearly taken out the helicopter. Weapons dealer just dropped an entire squad, and the grad landed, just blew them to pieces. A couple rounds landing right inside this warehouse, and wow,
Don't run it.
you're gonna now just be behind the 8 ball a little bit. If you're Canada, you have to now pick everyone up. You can't build, you can't get your defenses up, you can't even push out to get a perimeter with infantry. You gotta just reset this. And more grads coming in, and oh my goodness,
Let's let them behind you.
absolute destruction.
I'm in range.
Everything this grad is, I mean, they have been dialed in. So what the grad has been doing, and this is actually working out fairly well for them, it takes about 5 or 6 minutes for a grad to rearm. The past couple grads, they've started by first they wait until the objective is marked, and then what they do is literally just send a volley. Just fire the volley on the actual objective. Then by the time you're done rearming, you're going to have your team on the objective, and they can give you accurate callouts. Been very, very smart grad play. Indirect fire, if you can have a good team working with it, you have a good indirect fire. Oh, hold on a second. What is Potter doing? Did he just run away? He got C4 on the back. Nearly takes out Mental Breakdown, but he just said, you know what, if I'm going down,
Smoke coverage.
I'm gonna at least get C4 Steppers. They just bailing? I don't think they realize that they have C4.
Ten, come over here and get in. We'll carry you to point.
Oh, the timing! Are you kidding me? C4 on the back of the B&B right as Mental Breakdown and Steppers try to re-enter the vehicle. Oh, you couldn't have planned it any better than that. Potter Stocks, give yourself a round of applause. Win or lose, you have that one in the bag. Oh, a B&P will be fine. They just took a little C4 to the back door there. Oh my goodness, too funny. Ooh, that's a full B&P. B&P 2 just engaged by the Coyote, and he is full of infantry.
He wants to chase us.
Coyote right down the road here, and the B&P is slowly trying to back up.
There he is.
He's on the road. He's on the road.
Autocannon opens up, and they got a few shots on him, actually. Very interesting rolling.
Do you want me to just leave you?
Oh, why are you rolling? What's happening? Yeah.
Coyote bails, though. Got a few good shots into him. Don Quixote and dude from Panama in the back there. B&P looks like he's fine.
Did you kill the
I actually wouldn't have done this if I'm the B&P. This B&P this is a full infantry squad. I mean, and it's doing it sideways too. This is just asking to get killed.
Can I request
I think they lost the engine.
mortar have to get you guys smoke coverage?
Infantry finally spill out of the B&P. Pretty sure they lost the engine, which is why they're having such issues. So without the engine, they're not able. Oh my goodness! Well, don't run in front of an active firing B&P. B&P just lays out his buddy there.
If you have smoke, send it on the
And we have
block their
the
view.
Coyote. I think is still just hanging out here because he knows the B&P is somewhere. If I was them, I don't know if I would necessarily get out of here with the road, but I would try to sneak my way
Where's your mortar hub?
out. I'm gonna take a look at the map while we do this. So
It's to the left of Mr.
this
Sunny.
sniper
Give me
C-Tobs, he saw the Logi maybe like 5 or 10 minutes
I'm
ago.
gonna try to
So
have
he's
fun
actually in a
going.
good position to see this radio and knock out this militia
Smoke's
FOB.
gone. Smoke's gone.
UB-32 rocket barrage now laying in. And oh my goodness! An anti-tank team from Canada, Apachat, Grow Bar, and Monkman. They've actually, on the south side, what? That was perfect! Are you kidding? Perfect distraction from the anti-tank team. Coyote pushes out, knocks out the B&P2 right when the anti-tank distracts him. He did take a round into the side. He smokes out and bounced, and Malyutka, well, might as well send it, but gonna miss Don Quixote because infantry are all around him now. And this is what you're talking about. I think Dingle. Oh, there it is. Fire on the Coyote, and infantry for Militia are all swarming it. And that will pop. Good effort from the Coyote. Almost perfect timing.
Make sure you guys drop your rallies.
And now the helicopter. Wow, that thing is smoking. Came in really hot, trying to give some resupply for the Canadians on the airstrip. And now they need to be careful. Looks like he got tagged probably by the anti-aircraft gun that's been
Easy push,
hanging around
easy push.
northwest. And unfortunately for him, it looks like he's going to push way east to get around, so he should be okay. So
We're trying to get near you boys, but we can't even
Militia
get anywhere near
picked
the point
apart
without getting
a little on the
destroyed
south
by
Eyes
side.
on the objective.
And more UB-32 rockets landing on the objective. So main push, we got 50 minutes left. We got 182 tickets for Militia. We got 260 for Canada.
Squad 3, I have ammo coming to you.
And remember, blue, Militia, red, Canada, Militia, they're pushing in from
Oh, it's beautiful.
this radio in the hills. And they are getting Canada pretty much stuck up on this objective.
They're all over the south side of Hank.
You see it's this
Coming back
pill
towards y'all.
shape. So
South,
north
copy.
building is in capture range.
Make it high explosive.
The hangar is where the hab is in Canada. This is actually why I dislike habs that are inside buildings like this. It might be counterintuitive, but honestly, I would have put a hab like maybe you're like right here, like in the woods, because that forces, or maybe even like right here on the side, this like it forces infantry to leave the building. If you have a hab right in here, infantry will just kind of hang out right where the windows are, where the doors are, and they won't actually create enough of perimeter, and infantry, the enemy infantry can then easily push in and overrun the hab, and then, you know, there goes your spawn. Eventually, there goes your point. So, mortars coming in. These are irregular militia mortars. Not going to do much since they're hitting the outside, but hold on a second. Is this a rocket? No, mortar barrage, I think. No, it was a UB-32 again. The grad should be just about coming online again. We're going to see if he rolls out. Yeah, the grad. We can see Squad 11, Adrian, with his grad rolling out. Probably in a really good position to get some very accurate fire, because you have this entire infantry squad on the north side of the objective. This is a pretty tough nut to crack. Some good HESCO blocks on the outside. You got the 50 cal. It's just a little too easy to overrun if you have infantry. And you can see even Militia, they're doing it. They're sticking in the building instead of pushing. CD Rob now going up the fence, and he's trying to breach. You see his hand actually touch the top of his, or side of his helmet, means he was talking to command. And, oh, Bulky nails him. Gonna look to see where our grad is. And grad, he's actually been firing. This has been his point almost all game. Just flips around at Lighthouse. This is like perfect. Now you're having a barrage. Oh, this is a artillery barrage, I believe, from Canada. So Militia on the left side. UB-32 rockets hitting the south side now. But Canada is good. They're going to do danger close artillery.
Keep them up.
This is danger close. This is like your broken arrow call. Canada calling artillery on themselves.
You can cap from it.
And it is going to open up right in front of the objective here.
Let's just fire from within the thing.
Militia mortars hitting the hangar. But this is Canadian artillery trying to give them some breathing room.
This is why stay inside.
Oh, and the artillery might not be as effective as they wanted it. Actually, it does kill Yes, No, Baby, So. And it does give them a little bit of space. Infantry was just about to breach the hangars, and you can see Militia infantry had to fall all the way back to the north side, so might have given Canada just a little bit more time. This is a very nervy ending for both teams. You're now down to 150 tickets for Militia, 225 for Canada.
Yeah, lab spotted, you said.
Mortars now coming in again. They're just unrelenting. And UB-32 rockets trying to hit the backside, while infantry push from the front side. I mean, this is... you need your armor support right here. Not sure if I'd be playing chicken with that 50 cal. And now the grad again landing. Oh my goodness, what a strike. One of the grads actually, I think it landed like in the window or in the door here. Looks like it killed 4 or 5 Canadians. And it is just trying to thread the needle inside. And you can see Canada trying to slowly build out. They're getting these big towers. Try to create a little bit of a perimeter. Yes, no goes down to Mr. T. Full autoing. 138 take us now to 218. I want to believe, based on what we've seen, that Militia will be able to pull this off. But right now, if you look at the map, they're actually kind of... They're a little... Not necessarily, I don't want to say scattered. Because they are more pushing on this kind of northeast or northwest side from the objective. But it just doesn't look as organized as before. I mean, we're now entering an hour and 20 minutes of attacking objectives. Attacking is definitely a little bit more mentally exhausting than defending.
8, watch out for the mortars. 8, watch out for the mortars.
But Canada is holding well, and
It's right on my pause.
you can see they've now started to push out a little bit further. They had this T building earlier, and Marcus Gunn, Sisson Bruce, Ford Leafkin, and Lemur. This is important. If they can hold this, that creates space. Even just 4 of these Canadians defending this, it will block off this entire flank route from infantry. Very important that Canada holds on to it, and Pirate actually
Do you have any grads or artillery or anything?
might actually sneak on in.
I do have.
Commander, there's a heli landing near your location. On my
Right.
See him
Just
right
about to
above
put it
us. And being very, very patient. Finds the closet. And now he needs to go on the outside here. Mortar is now keeping him pinned down. I really like how they have these sandbags. They don't have them fully up, so it provides a little bit of protection. Oh, hold on a second. He's going for a frag round. Oh, he's going for the grenade. Much better decision than the frag round. Oh! The grenade. I think it went right outside. It looked like it made a weird bounce. Goes up and around to see if there's a way in. Not. Going back to the main door. And you have the Canadian SL. After that grenade, he knows something's up. It's all in this turn here. It's all on that. And oh, now they know exactly where they are. One Militia goes down. He had one more grenade. I mean, tosses the smoke. Trying to think exactly what he wants to do. Maybe toss some smokes and crawl in.
I'm observing.
Give me some more smokes.
Goes to toss the grenade, and now you got to make a decision. Where are you running? Runs behind the sandbag. Good play. Another grenade out, and he crawls in. Canada doesn't see him. Oh my goodness! Honestly, if he was not prone and instead he was crouched, he would have wiped the entire team. Good effort. Just barely misses it, and you have a couple infantry trying to follow it up.
Contact northeast of the hab.
And this infantry squad, they seem to be, the Canadians just love these little Alamo defenses from missile silo. Oh, Ice Cold with a fantastic shot. Or sorry, Lemur with a fantastic shot on Ice Cold. And looks like they'll hold the T building. Very important for Canada to keep hold of this because this main push isn't working either. And now 106 tickets to 188.
6, they're on the half.
Not quite sure if Militia is going to be able to get this.
Yeah, we have some infantry here.
We're going to check out this north push because Canada has a way... This is a really good backup fob up north here. Trying to see it there about their vehicles and... Well, Squad 7 able to clear out Militia on the radio. Susie Fox. I think they're able to maybe hit the Coyote.
From Maine, they're coming towards the main road.
Susie Fox with that AA truck. It's been very good. There it is. A MTLB rather. Oh, and hold on a second. SPG, and you can hear the Leopard engine. It's about to go left to right. Gunner loading in a heat round. Might get a perfect shot here. Be patient.
The hub is overrun on us.
Oh. Oh my goodness! Absolutely clapped! Leopard doesn't go down the main road, but instead chooses the dirt off-road. Takes everyone. I thought for sure the Leopard was going down on this main road, and there you go. Boom goes the SPG techie.
That's right, West Tom.
That had to happen for the Canadians because these Leopards have just not been in the game so far. Sturdy pecs and firm... Sturdy pecs and firm pecs. Really? All right. Okay. All right. Well, the pecs are rolling on out. Mortar Barrage now opening up the objective, but less than 100 tickets. Now you have the T62.
Not giving up so much.
T62 out, I believe. Oh, not Barb and Hammer here.
I'm up in about like 5 minutes, I guess.
T62 right in the trees on the other side. Leopard. Hold on a second.
Leopard's coming down the road. I hear it. It's
Leopard's
close.
coming down the road. You hear on comms. And they might be running right into this T62. Canadians had marked it on the map for their tank. And oh my goodness! They get hit by mines! Run over the mines! In the worst position because that T62 is about to pounce. T62 fires. Leopard fires. Oh, and Leopard, I think, just popped. No, it didn't.
Hey,
And they're ammo racked. And now it pops. The tanks wipe each other. All due to the tandem round. You can see right over the fire. Infantry were swarming the tank, and T62 will go down to an ammo rack. You can see right here, Canadian infantry clearing out the ambush points. And we got a massive cook-off from the T62 while infantry are continuing to just fight over the hillside. Fantastic ambush by the Canadians. Nearly saved their Leopard, but the T62 gunners were on it. Infantry now just dying all over the rocks. Absolute chaos. What a push. You kill the T62. And honestly, it's unfortunate you lose the Leopard, but what's more important for this is your last point. You need to hold on to this point, and you kill the T62, which would have been the biggest threat to not just the objective, but to your Coyotes, which have been kind of hit or miss all game, as well as helicopters. And helicopters have been the main reason this FOB, this last point super FOB, has been surviving. So 50 tickets left, 45 tickets left rather. It's not over yet. Militia has shown that they have kind of the grit to get through something, and the infantry push out here is dead. But I don't think they realize, Militia, that Canada has a northern point
We might.
where they keep spawning from. That's where the infantry keep pouring out from. That's how they found the T-62. And what in the world just passed by me?
Oh, 38 tickets.
38 tickets to 128, and Militia have quickly lost about 100 tickets.
I don't think if the raid will make any sense.
Militia have finally cleared out the T building, as you see CD Rob and Dark Skull actually pushing on out. Rob just shift W'ing out of there, and he goes down. Shot in the back, goes flying. T-62 dead. BMP is up. BMP 1 is also up. But yes, there is an...
The main road again.
This is it. Grad, once again, just trying to keep the infantry on the objective pinned in.
We have 2 BMPs in main. We hit phase 1. We can hit that thing with the...
And we're looking to see... Oh, very unlucky for the Grad. Just barely missed those window openings.
When instead of waiting to rep, you should just switch out quick with one of those ones sitting on the rep station.
Oh, and Cross Evan actually takes a Grad rocket to the face.
36 tickets. We're holding tickets well, boys. Let's keep pushing.
There you go. Infantry still now. That's it. They're following up the Grad. King Gauge just normal. The only ones in here, and this is it. This is the final push. Infantry on the way. You also have the armored Dishka. Just normal and King Gauge. This is actually, you think it's stupid, it's actually very good. He's just suppressing with that higher caliber round. Lazy H, if he fires into the top building, is going to affect King Gauge, and he's not going to have as much accuracy in his shots anymore. King Gauge does go down, and it works. They've cleared it. Gamer is now the only one on the top of the building. Canada just gets full sent in by Militia.
I hear that Leopard.
Leopard now coming in. Leopard might have something to say about this Dishka, and they hop on. Leopard overshoots the opening. The Dishka techie. Oh, they hit the mines. Coyote hits the mines. Leopard actually is going to have to bail, I believe. Oh, and they're hit with tandem. What is happening? Leopard and Coyote. I'm not quite sure why they're choosing to fight this, and there you go. The sneaky Raider. I think he's going to put some more C4. He is just all stuck in here. Maybe also trying to go for a mine, and nope, that's not going to do it. Takes some HE from the Coyote. Oh, wait a second. We had a push from the east side while everything was blowing up north. Lazy and Osby, they've pushed the Hab. And I think this is overrun. No, not overrun just yet. Oh, and look at this is the big brain move. Rob, well, never mind. Small brain. Didn't look both ways. Nearly big brained it. Popping it out to get some altitude.
Yeah, he's right here.
And Lazy H goes down. Osby go down. And the Coyote, even though he lost all of its wheels, even though I think the Leopard is also pushing out, and there you go.
We're sending UB-30 on it.
Yeah, just fucking blow them up.
Monkman, Crowbar, UB-32 rockets coming in to try to prevent the radio. And what honestly killed Militia here is they didn't realize this north... Oh! Oh, it's on bleed. The rockets did just too much damage. They actually killed Monkman and his buddy, but just not able to prevent the damage on the radio, and that will be it. Now the game is on a timer. You have 1 minute until the game ends, because 20 tickets left, and that radio is 20 tickets itself. Helicopter coming in just for some nice viewing. 13 tickets, and that is going to be it. 13 tickets to 96. I gotta give Militia credit. One of the best invasion rounds I've ever seen on Haryu with the island layout. This layout, typically, go back in the videos in the channel. I think we have 2 or 3 Haryu invasion layers. They don't get past Nakuma, and they don't get past Lighthouse. It is very, or if they do, they only get to one more point. Very, very good run by Militia, and unfortunately, they're just not able to capitalize on the last point, and there it goes. 95 tickets to 0. GG's. Oh, and we don't have the we do not have the points because the squad, they messed up. If I have a spectator mode on, I can't see kills and deaths. A lot of kills on the left side, a lot of kills on the right side, a lot of revives on the left side, not too many revives on the right. Jeez.